So property management, the very first one is the agent, and the agent will work very closely with the accountant and the property owner. So it's very key that the agent communicates very well with both, because they will all play a very vital part in this. And in this diagram, I show 10 properties as an example, and those are these up here. Okay, those are the example properties. So for example, these are the sample rent amounts. Okay, that's just to give you an idea of what property management pays. So those 10 units are generating $12,600 to the property owner, and this is his gross earnings. Okay, that is before any fees for property management service are taken out. Okay, so let's say that you have these 10 units and you listed all of those 10 units in a period of 1 month. Okay, and let's say that 3 of the units are on one lot. Okay, and let's say the other 7 are in different towns or scattered around town, so maybe they're 20-30 minutes away from each other. Right below where, let me show you, right down here in this paragraph, it's going to talk about what an agent earns when they sign a listing agreement for each unit. There's going to be a fee of $150 for each transaction to the property owner. The office receives $50 and the agent receives $100 from each transaction fee. So the transaction fee is going to cover the setup of each unit in the computer and set up the whole log for property management. So for example, and that would be for each unit that's separate on one lot. So if you have 7 units in different lots all over Haiti, that's $150 per transaction to set it up. But then there's 3 units on one lot, so that's just one address. So then it's $150 for those 3. So then you would have earned $700 for the first 7 and then $100 for the 3. So that would have earned you $800. Okay, let me know if that's not clear and you need more explaining. We're going to move along to the bonuses and commissions. So the $100 for each one of those units is what we call the sign-up bonus. As far as commissions, and this is because we do not charge the seller a commission for every client, every tenant that we bring for his properties. This is, remember, this is different than a rental listing. Okay, we do not charge the tenant, we do not charge the owner for each tenant that we bring. We only charge the tenant. Now, in order to keep the properties full, we must charge the tenant a drastically reduced fee in order to generate tenants. Otherwise, they're gonna go somewhere else because we don't offer anything different. But we have to stand out. We have to be different than other agents, okay? So if we offer discounts, for example, $200 sign up, flat fee, no matter what the price, then we will generate many more tenants, and the potential for keeping these properties full is going to be much higher. Okay, so smaller pay up front, but you will reap, because every month that tenant lives on the property, you will be receiving a commission. So if the tenant resides for a year or 2 years or 3 years, then for the entire time that the tenant is occupying the property, you are generating a monthly income off of that tenant. You understand? Okay, so let's go to this example. Okay, let's go to this example and we will explain how that works. So let's say that these 10 units generate the property owner $12,600. Then the office will charge the owner a percentage, and here I have it set at 13% off the total rents, earning the office $1,638. Now that is from that portion, the office will pay the agents a commission. So for example, if you have 1 to 10 houses, 10 units, up to 10 units, the agent will earn 20%. So off of this $12,600, the agent's portion is $327.60. Okay? Let's say we had 20 units. Okay? Then once the agent hits 11 units, the agent will automatically start earning 20% for every unit up to 20 units. So if you have 11 units, it's 22%. If you have 13 units, it's 22%. If you have 18 units, it's 22%. If you have 21 units, then you move up to the next pay. It's only up to 20. So then if you've got 21 units, then you're at the 24%. So let's see what would happen if you had 31 units. You would start earning 28%. So if you had 28 units, and let's say you had 2 tenants move out. So then 2 tenants move out, so then you drop back down to the 30%. Okay? So every 10 units will bump you to the next percentage, but only for that increment. So for example, the 10 units earn you $327.60. Once you hit 11, then the following 10 units will earn you an additional 22%. Okay? So for example, if you were to get paid for 30 units, this is what it would look like. $327.60 for the first 10, $360 for the next 10, which would be 20, and then $393 for the third set of 10. So then if you had if you had 30 units, this is what you would get paid for on a monthly basis. So for example, the first set would have earned you this much. The first set of 10. Your second set of 10 would have earned you this much. And your third set would have earned you this much. So for 30 units, you would have been earning $1,081.08 per month. Okay? That's just an example. And that's in addition to the sign-up bonus. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and feel free to replay this video until you understand, or anytime you want to refresh what I just explained. All right, thank you for attending. Have a great day.